Hello, guys. It's so good and exciting to be here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. And of course, we know that different stuffs have been happening in the Edo State forthcoming election, and chairman of local government, ward chairman, and all sorts have been, trying to defect. Some have already defected from one party to the other, and that has been the order of the day. And we are also not surprised that the woman leader of the APC has also defected to the People's Democratic Party, and she explains why she had to defect, and some of the reasons she gave will shock you. Yes, and I will bring details of that to you shortly. But before then, guys, if you haven't subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, guys, don't forget this is Saffron Media, where we give you trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria and more. And we are in the business of giving you the best and the most reliable news, as you can see. Yes, details of defection from the APC will come to you right away. Yes, and without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report, as it says that the All Progressive Congress APC in Okpela, Edo State, has lost its woman leader, Mrs. Salamatu Shaka, to the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Mrs. Salamatu Shaka announced her defection when the campaign team of Governor Godwin Obaseki visited Ward 5 at Wuyemi Okpela in Esako East local government area of Edo State. Speaking during her defection, Mrs. Shaka urged the people to vote for the candidates of Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy, Philip Shaibu. She gave some of the reasons for her defection. The former APC woman leader says she left her former party because the community has nothing to show for all her years of supporting the APC. She says she believed with Obaseki now in PDP, her desire to see to the upliftment of her people would be fulfilled. Salamatu also said that with supporters, they would canvass support for Obaseki to emerge victorious in the September 19 governorship election. Similarly, a chieftain of the PDP in Okpela, Dr. Tunde Ajay, pointed out that Okpela is PDP and PDP is Okpela. He said the people who call the shots in APC have all left for PDP, and he said we are particularly happy with him in the area of prompt payment of salary and pension and his infrastructural development across the state. He also said we are very optimistic of victory because there is no APC in Okpela. They have all left for PDP, Ajay said. Yeah, can you believe that most of their people in that very ward has left to the People's Democratic Party? Could that really be true? But well, we all know since they said it by themselves, it could possibly be true, because perhaps some are happy with their candidate but not happy with the party, and some are happy with the party but not happy with the candidate. So that has been the case. Yes, that is why some people are defecting to other parties. I might love a particular party and I might not like the candidates of the party, and some other people could like the candidates and not like the party. Different folks for different strokes for different folks, and that has been the reason why some people have been trying to defect, and some are already defecting to other party between the APC and the PDP, especially in Edo State. And we have seen the high and the mighty, the big and the small, defecting to either the PDP or the APC. And that as well is also either increasing or reducing the support a candidate will get for election, because of course you know how this can boost your morale and boost your momentum to prepare for the forthcoming election. When you hear that thousands of people are defecting to your party, you just feel loved, you feel supported, and that is exactly what some of these party candidates are actually enjoying right now. Some are losing candidates, some are adding candidates, and the party keeps moving forward. The candidates keeps getting excited that he's actually doing well for him or herself. But the most important thing right now is the election proper. How is the election going to run? what are we expecting, what is expected to happen in the forthcoming election, because sometimes you can have a whole crowd of support and at the end of the day there might be nothing to show for it. You might not even win the election, and somehow there might be propagandas of all kinds thinking that you won't be able to succeed the election, but at the end of the day you just find yourself victorious. So it's just about the people of Edo State, the residents, the indigenes, and all that is involved in this election. The electorate should get their PVCs ready. That is the only way you can prove and show that this is a particular candidate you want to win the election, because it is not by mouth. It is not even about writing on my channel that this is who we want to win or whatnot. You have to pledge your support for your candidate live and direct in Edo State with your PVC. You can only prove that to the candidates that you have supported. So guys, that is how you can only win when it comes to do, or when it has to do with election in Edo State. So if the Edo State people really feels they want PDP or APC to win, they can do that with their PVCs. They should get ready, and they should do that without violence. They should do that without calling of names that will defaming people's character, without causing tension and all sorts in the state, because that would also linger after the election. It is not just about the election, because it is important that the state experience peace before, during, and after the election, because we've seen cases where there were no tension, there was no violence of any sort before the election, and after the election there was an uproar of war and all sorts in the states. Perhaps the electorate did not get what they wanted. Perhaps the election was rigged and they do not want that candidate, and some did not expect that such candidates would win the election. And at the end of the day, you just see different stuffs happening, mobilizing security agencies to come into the state and all sorts, which is not supposed to be. So Edo State residents should prepare their minds that Edo State election will be peaceful and very credible as it is. And the only way they can do that is through using of their PVCs. Your PVCs should prove you right. Yes, and hope and pray that God gives the best candidate for this forthcoming election. So guys, you can see that that is what we have for you right now. The a woman leader of the APC in Isako has actually moved to the People's Democratic Party, and even some other party chieftains in that particular ward has also moved. So we hope that all things being equal, let the best candidates emerge at the end of the day. So my people, thank you so much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate your time here so far. Don't forget to drop your comment and your likes. Bye for now.